Let's go, baby. We back in here. You already know what time it is, dog. You already know what time it is. Yes, sir. Dynasty Deep Dive. 4 minutes out, baby. 4 minutes out, and it's go time. Put y'all thoughts in the chat. Hold up. Gotta get the post workout in. Put your thoughts in the chat. What are you expecting? As y'all can see, we got the blenders on. We got the Coach Proms. Obviously not a sponsor, but maybe one day. We'll see. How y'all boys doing this morning? It's early. What's good, Joey? We 4 minutes out, baby. Less than 4 minutes out. How are y'all doing today? I'm blessed. I'm happy. Got the workout in. We got the stream coming up later. Might drop a triple single because your boy gonna check out that blog post and probably do another video, like a quick informal type video breaking down what's in that blog post and my thoughts and themes that got me excited for the game. Coming out in about 2 weeks. Of course, we pre-ordered, so we want that early access. Just in case y'all missed it, because I haven't done a video since then. We did it on a live stream. A lot of guys were asking questions, and the winners of the giveaway were Weddle44 with the deluxe version and Jacob Boyer 9838 with the base edition. I still have not gotten in touch with Jacob. He hasn't reached out to me on Twitch, hasn't reached out to me on Twitter. Hopefully he hops in here, man, on a live stream or something like that today so I can get in touch with him. But I mean, I would say if a week passes, maybe a week I'll give it, maybe till like Friday or something like that, man. If I don't hear from Jacob, I would hate that he miss out, but I feel like we're gonna have to give it away to someone else. So Jacob Boyer 9838, you did win the base edition for the giveaway. So get in touch with me as soon as you can, man, so we can see about getting you that copy of the game. Let's go, man. I'm excited for this. Have y'all been on Twitter? Have y'all seen like the community, the divide that's happening? A lot of people are just like mad, feel like EA didn't do much with the game. They complaining about the uniforms and stuff like that. And like, to each his own, man, to each his own. But I'm not judging the people that are mad about those things. I just think it's kind of crazy how it blew up. I didn't think it was going to be that big. I really didn't. I didn't realize people were going to be so mad about it. Less than 2 minutes out, guys. Less than 2 minutes out for this video to kick off. I'm going to try to stop yapping and let the video play, but y'all know it's kind of hard to hold that excitement. Of course, when the video is over, we're going to play back, go through a couple of things, see what it's looking like. Let me up the brightness on it. These blenders really take out the light. Oh, brighten it up a little bit for you. I don't know what people expect. They expect too much change. Exactly, man. Exactly. I can agree with them to an extent on certain things, like certain changes and stuff like that. But man, at a point, can't be expecting no brand new game. I do agree though. I mean, how hard is it to add equipment in the game? How hard is it to add those accessories? You know, how much space does it take up? I will say that's one thing. Now, as far as like gameplay changes and stuff being completely different, that's irrational. However, I will say accessory wise, I feel like that should be some of the easiest things to put in the game. But I don't make the stuff. I don't work for EA, so I don't know what all goes into it. I'll say that much. It definitely was a great starting point, man. After not having this game for so long, what more could you ask for? All right, let me try to go full screen. This is about to kick off. Okay, I gotta wait for it to play. All right. Lower down on my computer. Ooh, that's nice. Jeremiah Smith, Brian Williams. All right, guys, hold on. Let me go to it on my phone, and y'all let me know what the volume is like, because I know we always gotta adjust this. Do I need to be louder? Does the video need to be lower? Y'all let me know so we can fix this. see that. Probably the same people that do the uniforms and stuff like that. Make sure y'all boys give me a sound check. We need a sound check. Is the video volume too loud for y'all? Am I too loud? Am I too low? I need to be louder. Hold on, I turned down the sound for the video. How does that? Is it balanced out pretty good? Y'all got my sound good right now or what? It's gonna update a little bit later for y'all. I just switched it up. Y'all let me know if that's better. Three minutes out. Perfect. What's good, John? Appreciate you in here. Thank you, Mayor. Appreciate y'all, man, on the sound check. For sure, for sure, for sure. We looking good. We looking good. Yes, sir. I see somebody putting some LSU love in there for sure. You already know it's Go Tigers. DJ, appreciate you dropping in. Let's go, man. I'm ready to experience this deep dive with y'all. Let's go ahead and just go ahead full screen right now so we ain't got to worry about seeing the chat and stuff like that. Thoughts, predictions. Thoughts and predictions. What we got? Are we expecting a much deeper Dynasty mode this year? I know, man, anticipation killing me too. I feel like Dynasty mode was pretty good this year. That's mostly all I played. We just need a couple of small improvements. Now, one improvement that I can go ahead and spoil for y'all that we already seen because somebody, well, actually college football, the official Twitter page had posted, was that there are recruiting battles now. What's good, Tyler? Been at work all morning waiting. I feel you on that, big dog. I feel you on that one. So one of the things is the recruiting battles. So now, like when you, the recruit can get down to the last two schools and cut everybody off. In there, I guess it's a period. They're gonna explain it to where y'all just constantly recruiting back and forth like it's a battle. One thing I wanted to add was negative recruiting. I don't know if they'll do that or not, where you can kind of argue against the school that you're recruiting against and say, hey man, you'll probably get more playing time over here or XYZ. So we'll see what that turns into. Let's go, man. 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. Let's get it. So today on the stream, man, hey, y'all boys need to hop over to Twitch right quick. Follow me on Twitch, man. I'm telling you, I go down on Twitch. It's a lot more informal, a lot more funner, man. We got emotes and stuff now. I don't know if y'all saw the news. We did make affiliate. So shout out to y'all for making that happen. Next step is partner on the way. Next step for YouTube is getting up there with the big dogs and making sure EA notices in the game, man. But hop over to Twitch, man. Follow me at twitch.tv/DuceSenpai_. We going live today. And I think I said 12. I think I said 12. Yeah. We're going to continue our EA College Football 25 Dynasty with the Memphis Tigers. We are in the second round of the playoffs right now. After we just put it on Texas, we got Ohio State today. And also, we're going to play some rematch, probably some ranked rematch, man. Y'all hop over there because I play multiple games. Not just a college football guy, even though that is the blunt of my content. I got a whole video list ready. Go spread coming. Lamar Jackson schemes coming up. Another custom scheme. I'm going to break down different archetypes. I'm going to break down how I recruit for my certain schemes. It's a lot. I'm doing defenses this year, man. A lot of gameplay tips. The Patreon is not up yet, but I will be dropping ebooks. So, man, we got a lot in store for this year. Game time. Let's go.
Hey, everybody. It's Kirk Herbstreit. Improvements to Dynasty and EA Sports College Football 26 are focused around adding authenticity to every Dynasty run, while also delivering on community feedback. For the first time ever, you can start your Dynasty by stepping into the role of one of over 300 authentic college football coaches.
A lot of teams running a power spread now.
Each coach and coordinator's authentic styles are highlighted. We completely rebalanced archetypes and abilities and enhanced playbooks with over 2,800 new plays. So when you battle a CEO like Kirby Smart one week and a program builder like Lane Kiffin the next, you truly feel the difference on the football field. This new depth also offers more options when creating your own coach, giving you more control over the
new coach swag, baby. New coach swag, baby.
The progression curve offers early career momentum with more sustained growth across a new level cap up to 100. Of course, no coach excels at everything, so hire coordinators who complement your
early national signing day.
Shore up your weaknesses. And make sure to leverage your staff's active archetype perk to really accelerate your progression. Updates to how coaching archetypes are unlocked, balanced, and expanded.
Okay, talk to me.
Each coaching path even more strategic and distinct. All 3 base archetypes now require a minimum coach level to unlock, promoting focused early investment and making your initial archetype choice more meaningful.
Gotcha.
New scaling archetype costs encourage more intentional choices as you progress. Now, advancing within your specialty, like moving from recruiter to elite recruiter, is more affordable than a path that requires learning a new skill set. Preserve your dynasty legacy with the all-new trophy room.
Of course, trophy room. We're excited about that. Love having a trophy room back.
Individual award won throughout your coaching journey, and look ahead at what coveted hardware you still need to strive for. The new college football history feature serves as a college football history book and lets you compare your program to the all-time greats, adding a new dimension of legacy building to dynasty. We've revamped the transfer portal to create more realistic player movement, especially among the 4- and 5-star players. Now, from 2,000 up to 3,500 athletes can enter the
Ashton Stamps hopped in the portal. Wait, who else was there from LSU?
To build your roster year after year. New dynamic deal breakers are player expectations that evolve with their talent. That 3-star freshman who is happy with average facilities? If he's an All-American by junior year, he might be looking for top-tier amenities.
Oh, wow.
And whether it's listed as a deal breaker or not, your most talented players may still demand playing time.
Dang.
Coach abilities can impact dynamic deal breakers,
What?
providing strategic recruiting advantages. New dynamic dev traits have a bigger impact on player growth, along with more abilities across 59 total player archetypes for better variety among athletes. And skill group levels increase from 10
Damn,
to
them
20,
Oregon uniforms
so
looking
progression feels
sweet.
more gradual and realistic. Recruiting visits now involve location-based costs.
Yeah.
So the further a prospect lives from your campus, the more recruiting hours a visit costs. This simulates an authentic recruiting challenge faced by smaller programs who must focus locally.
Perkins? Oh, Lord, don't tell me Perkins is in there.
New recruiting battles create high-stakes showdowns when multiple schools are neck and neck for a coveted recruit, and team needs are now front and center on your prospect
Thank you.
list,
So I don't have to keep clicking to see the
always
team
know
needs now.
exactly where to focus your efforts. When it
Backfield
comes to
creator.
wear and tear, every player now has a seasonal health pool that depletes as they recover. And once it's empty, they can't bounce back until the offseason.
Oh, wow.
Auto subs incorporate different wear and tear strategies, allowing you to customize substitution thresholds and better manage your team's long-term usage. Within custom conferences, the new protected opponents option ensures certain annual matchups, regardless
Beautiful.
of divisional
Beautiful. Great
changes.
job.
Preserve key
Protected
rivalries
opponents.
like Michigan versus
Love it.
Ohio State every year with this feature, up to 2 protected opponents per team. New formation subs provide flexibility to assign players
Love
to
it.
specific alignments, adding ways to strategically exploit opponent team weaknesses. Take advantage of new position archetypes with
Yes,
up
sir.
to 50 subs per team, with packages that persist season to season.
Good job, EA.
With crossplay in Dynasty, build your college football empire with friends on any platform. Use the enhanced player hub
Crossplay
and
Dynasty,
new members
baby.
tab to effortlessly manage your dynasty and stay connected. Pre-order the MVP bundle. Includes both EA Sports College Football 26 and Madden NFL 26 for Xbox Series XS and PlayStation 5.
That's it. That's it, boys. What we think? Let's go ahead and rewind. Go ahead and skim through this right quick to when it started. Wasn't really that long. What y'all boys think? What are the thoughts? What are the thoughts? Let me hold my phone right here so I can see what y'all saying. If you can put anyone anywhere in formation subs, you know, there's a possibility. I remember in the old college football, like real old, you can put like a wide receiver or anybody at quarterback. I hope they keep it kind of restrictive. Now, your gadget player, which I think is mostly for offense, or he could play both ways. I think he can possibly play in any position.
Adding authenticity to every dynasty run while also delivering on.
All right, just looking at things. We got the coaching gear. We got visors. We got the 3/4 zips that I love to wear. Coaching gear looking real nice. All right, man. I'm acting like those guys, man. Ain't a lot of new equipment, so those guys that get real mad. Sorry to tell you. It looks the same, buddies. Now look at all these teams that they seeing running power spread. That's crazy. Power spread. Or maybe that's just like that because of the, I don't know, man. A lot of teams running power spread now.
To ensure each coach and coordinator's authentic.
Nope, they didn't mention team builder at all.
We completely
okay, let's look at some of this stuff. Recruiter, passing game, quarterback. Quarterbacks take less time to fully scout. Okay. Increased starting interest. Okay, remember that. Quarterback transfers more interest to increased chance to sway quarterbacks. I kind of remember all that. Yeah, that stuff is very similar.
Playbooks.
Mr. Billy Thompson.
2,800 new plays. So when you battle a CEO like Kirby Smart one week and a program builder like Lane Kiffin.
I think Brian Kelly is in it. At least I thought he was supposed to be. I could have swore they said Brian Kelly and Blake Baker in it. I thought LSU had made a tweet. I think that might have just been a screen right there where somebody created their own coach. Yeah, the level 100 cap. Yeah, we need that for sure, bro. Now, because like I was getting so tired of being limited in how I was spending my points, because you had to be careful because you want some of that CEO stuff towards the end. That stuff is big, especially like what's the insta commits or whatnot, Chris.
This new depth also
I think Brian Kelly is in it.
When creating your own coach, giving you more.
Look at the coach swag, boy. We put on shorts, got the tucked in polo.
Over the path you
see some stuff right there. We got hoodies, a lot of loans. So look, boy, we got the old school. We got the dress shirt and the tie. We got the sweater vest. We got we got the Jim Trussell, bro. That's the Jim Trussell look right there. We got the regular sweater. Not even just Jim Trussell. What's his name? Luke Fickell. Luke Fickell pull it off like that sometimes, huh? The sweater vest. Well, actually, he wears more of like a puffer jacket vest with a zip up. But that Jim Trussell look, boy, that's tough right there.
A new progression curve.
Gloves pretty much the same. Bulky rear protectors. Once again, I'm not complaining about this, guys. I'm just viewing stuff. The chance to sway is definitely new. Okay, appreciate that, good chef. Go ahead and tell me.
Offers early career momentum with more.
I like the regional, the local visits. Less points to get somebody to come visit you if they're in your vicinity.
Excels at everything. So hire coordinators who
just looking for little nuggets. That's all I'm looking for. Alex Grinch.
Weaknesses. And make sure to leverage your staff's active archetype perk to really accelerate your progression.
Boy, look at that. Got the hoodie on with the windbreaker on top. Hey, that is nice. That's real nice. Plus, I like this kind of player model. This looks a little bit more realistic, you feel me? Hopefully, I can get somebody that look like me. Maybe I get some braids or afro. We don't know. Might just throw on a cowboy hat like Dion. That's if it's in, though. Come to think of it.
Updates to how coaching archetypes are unlocked, balanced, and expanded make each coaching path even more strategic and distinct.
Oh, Zach Johnson.
All three base archetypes now require a minimum.
I really like tactician. That's what I like doing, tactician.
Early investment and making your initial archetype choice more meaningful. New scaling archetype costs encourage more intentional choices as you progress. Now, advancing within your specialty, like moving from recruiter to elite recruiter.
It's weird that you got to spend more points in certain areas to unlock things, because they gave us the 100 level cap, but is it really a 100 level cap? Did it really go up if we still got to spend points to unlock those areas, you know?
Showcase every trophy, title, and
all right, trophy room.
Football history book. Unless you compare your program to the all-time greats, adding a new dimension.
I like these entrances, these runouts and stuff now. I don't know if y'all seen, they said you're going to have a runout as a Road to Glory player now. Bro, LSU has so many people jump in the portal. What are y'all trying to tell me, big dog? Like literally, Sadir Mitchell just got to LSU from freaking Texas. He's in there. Caleb Downs jumped in the portal. Hey, I hope it's more variety. Like it can be random, but let's be a little bit realistic. Like y'all noticed last year, it was like the same people jumping in the portal all the time.
To create more realistic player movement.
Sadir Mitchell jumped in that mug.
4- and 5-star players. Now, from 2000
Ashton Stamps is in there. Sam leaving Arizona State. Lenore Sellers. Hey, Lenore Sellers dropping that mug. Look, Nico. Nico is leaving again, guys. Nico Imaliava is leaving again.
3,500 athletes.
Shame. That boy chasing a bag. Avery Johnson hopped in there. I thought Avery Johnson was gonna go to Texas A&M this year. Noah Fafita hopped in there. Hudson actually hopped in there in real life, I think. And then he went to A&M, and now he kind of dealing with like mental health problems. Harold Perkins, I will cry. I would cry. Perkins is last year though. Perk going to the NFL after this year.
New dynamic deal breakers are player expectations that evolve with their talent. That 3-star freshman who is happy with.
Man, this is crazy.
Average facilities. If he's an All-American.
So now, man, they deal breakers can change. So, hey, man, you really Dynasty mode is really deep because you got to think about it, and that's the truth of things. So, like, you might get a guy that start off as a 3-star or a 2-star or whatever, and he start developing. He get, he feeling himself a little bit. Then he turn up and he like, oh man, I could request more stuff. I want more playing time. I want better facilities. I want to go to a bigger school, and you got to be able to manage that. Now you got to worry about your guys being too damn good. That's nuts. Especially if you're at a smaller school, that puts you at a disadvantage. You at a 2-star, 3-star school, and we can't update our ratings on the facilities and whatnot. And so eventually players just might outgrow your program, which is the reality of college football today. You remember that stuff that Matthew Sluka pulled? I don't know if y'all know who Matthew Sluka is. So he was at Holy Cross, and he was a damn good player, and he got a lot of offers. And then he went to UNLV. That was the guy that played okay the first couple of games. And then all of a sudden, he wanted more NIL money. Not sure if that was the exact story. And he quit on the team in the middle of the season. Not even maybe the middle of the season. Like a couple of games into the season, he quit because he wanted more money, or he felt that the NIL deal he got, that UNLV wasn't going through with their promises. They were backtracking on stuff. That's nuts.
Amenities. And whether it's listed as a deal breaker or not.
Oh, what I'm gonna do, Chef, I'm gonna make a video on the blog. I'm gonna make a video over the blog, and it's gonna be like an informal video. Like y'all not gonna have to worry about an intro or nothing. It's gonna be me scrolling, breaking down everything, giving my thoughts. That's what I'm gonna do. So I'll make the video on the blog, and then I'll try to stream. Hopefully I can get the blog done before I actually stream. I don't know if they dropped it right now, right after the video or whatever. Looking at some of these archetypes, bump and run corners, pure power, left edge,
and skill group levels
signal caller
from 10 to 20, so progression feels more gradual and realistic. Recruiting visits now involve location-based costs.
That's what it was. Appreciate it, Jay. I didn't know the full story, so I didn't want to just make like a lie. I was wondering if somebody had the better thing on it. So he was promised more money, and they stiffed him after he got there. And which, man, that stuff can happen, and it sucks because who you gonna believe? And then everybody just felt like he quit. That right there is a generational player, I would assume. Well-rounded. Man, that's tough. Now we got well-rounded offensive linemen. And I'm more of like a power agile guy, but we're going to have to look at it. Might be better for tackles to be well-rounded. 6'7", 295, a 5-star. This dude is a dog.
So the further a prospect,
that got to be generational right there, right?
More recruiting hours a visit costs. This simulates an authentic recruiting challenge faced by smaller programs who must focus locally, while powerhouses can recruit nationally.
That sucks. So where did Sluka end up anyway? Because, man, I really like this skill set. When I seen his highlights at Holy Cross and stuff, I was like, this dude nice. Hopefully he lands somewhere where he can, make all that back and really show people the type of player he is.
Exactly where to focus your efforts. When it comes to wear and tear,
I saw something that said coverage specialist. What was that? Oh, that was the free safety. Okay. No, man, transfers should get progression, right? I noticed that this year. I never really said anything on it, but you got a real good point with that, Chris. Like, he had James Madison? Okay, appreciate it, Big Ant. I didn't know he ended up at James Madison.
Customize substitution thresholds and better manage your team's long-term usage. Within custom conferences, the new protected opponents option ensures certain annual matchups, regardless of divisional changes.
Nah, Chris, you hit the nail on the head right there. I know, bro. Hey, I'm letting y'all know. Accessibility is one of the biggest things in user-friendly type stuff when it comes to menus and stuff. So the fact that now we can be in recruiting and see the team needs at the top is great, because I can't be the only person that was getting tired of hitting the right stick and then to show me what I need, and then when I back out of it, it resets the recruiting menu. And I'm like, God damn, now I gotta cipher back through, go back and do the same search I just did. Now I can constantly recruit and see what my team needs. Like that was smart. Bravo on that one.
Formation subs provide flexibility to assign players to specific
424, good point, my boy.
ways to strategically exploit opponent team weaknesses.
Oh yeah, for sure. With the protected rivalries, man. Oh yeah, you right about that one. Raw strength. Hold on, what was that raw strength? Was that a D lineman?
Take advantage of
Route runner. Elusive route runner. So now route runners ain't just slow no more. A route artist. God dang. A route art. Hey, so how much of a big difference, like, and I love talking about these archetypes, how much y'all think of a difference is going to be between an elusive route runner or a route runner and a route artist? Or is route runner out and now it's elusive route runner and route artist? Like, that's sick right there.
up to 50.
Ooh, raw strength. That is an offensive lineman. I know what type of lineman I'm going to be getting, boy. I ain't gonna lie. You know what? A raw strength right tackle. That sounds like somebody. Let me take these caption off because I'm trying to workhorse strong. That might be somebody that I probably move to guard. That might be somebody I'll move to guard, bro. Because I mean, as much as I like big strong, you want a guard that can kind of pull. So I wonder what the athleticism is like, what his speed and movement is like being a raw strength tackle.
50 subs per
Pass protectors, I really don't recruit those. Signal caller from Mike, that's pretty much just like field general, I would assume. What was that? Physical freak, was that a DN? Damn, I went back too far. Sorry guys, I'm just looking at these archetypes. I know they released them already. Oh, that's a D tackle. There go your Jalen Carter right there, physical freak.
Season to season. With crossplay in Dynasty, build your college football.
And then we got crossplay Dynasty.
On any platform. Use the enhanced player hub and new members. Pre-order the.
But that's pretty much everything, fellas. That's pretty much everything right there. So any thoughts? 31 minutes in. So not as long as I thought it was gonna be. Last time I think we took like an hour, man. So how y'all feeling about this? Now combined with the gameplay deep dive and the Dynasty deep dive, we should have a Road to Glory deep dive coming, I think. I don't know if they're gonna do team builder or talk about that much, but let me see, it's 10:18. That's enough time for me to check out this blog post if they released it and go ahead and give y'all deets on that 7 wide receiver archetypes in total. I'm excited to see that gritty possession receiver in that red zone threat. I miss red zone threat. Too many times there was like, even if I had a wide receiver that had a spectacular catch rate and a high jump rate and stuff like that, and he was physical, I didn't get a lot of jump balls this year. Now I think those lobs are going to be more important with these red zone threats or these gritty possession receivers. I think you're going to see a lot more spectacular catches in this game. A lot of different catch animations as well. I feel like with the large swath of different archetypes, playbooks, and schemes, bro, they are like, when I'm telling y'all, that is one of the things I'm most excited about. Because I will say that as much as I did create schemes last year, I don't think people really, they enjoyed me providing the archetypes, but I don't think they necessarily cared about it too much. I think they were more reliant on the playbook and the stuff that I was creating. However, now I can put so much more emphasis on certain archetypes fitting into certain schemes, because they did say that certain teams and certain players are able to run certain playbooks better. So if I got a team full of good wide receivers and a pocket pass, a quarterback, I'm not going to run an option offense or anything like that, if that makes sense. Or if I got a bunch of road grade and linemen, a bunch of raw strength offensive linemen and stuff like that, and a power back, I don't think I want to run an air raid. You get what I'm saying? I think that's going to play a big part, and not even just on offense, on defense. Which is why now I'm with the stunts and stuff like that and the custom coverages and zones, I will be making defensive playbooks, trying to recreate some of this stuff and setting up certain schemes, man. I think we could take a real big step on this channel this year with this niche. I don't even know if this niche existed, Because my biggest thing, like I said, man, and I'm not saying no names or talking about guys, but a lot of playbook stuff I've seen, I don't feel like it's right to get one formation. And you know what? This is probably the difference. The meta of online is completely different from what I do. Y'all already know. I'm not an online player. I'm not. I never said I was. I'll probably get beat. I'll probably beat some guys. But my biggest thing is creating playbooks and adding more realism and life to this game so you can enjoy Dynasty mode. Will I dabble in online this year? Probably so. And probably do a little bit of cut. But online, there's a meta. So a guy can get one or two formations and be like, hey, these are the best plays in the game. This is unstoppable. That's not what I do if you're new to my channel. I find historic playbooks, historic offenses, ideas that I have from watching high schools or certain plays or philosophies from certain coaches, and I make these playbooks and I put them in the game. I do the research. I go in detail, figuring out their favorite passing concepts, their favorite run concepts, their favorite formations, condensed formations, bits and pieces, even NFL schemes. And I recreate these playbooks with the suggestions, the down and distance, the audibles, and the staples so you can have a full comprehensive playbook and run your own style of offense that you want, and then tell you the archetypes for those players that fit within that scheme, whether you want to follow that guide or not. That is what I do. That is what my channel is about. It's not about getting cheese plays and this formation is unstoppable. Like, I don't do that. That's not fun to me. I'm not the type of person that want to sit on the game and keep running the same play over and over in the same formation because it works. I want to experiment. I am a true football enthusiast, man. I love the beauty of the game. I love seeing the difference between the air raid and running the option. Like, if you want variety and you want to find your own style of play or recreate an offense that you saw one day that you like, or just find multiple schemes and learn more about football, I am your guy. That is what I do. That's what I do over here, bro. I want to make content for the community so you can have your own personal enjoyment in this game, not just running something because somebody told you this is what works and it's the best thing to run in the game. Like, if you want to do that, that's cool. I'm not knocking it. That's just not what I do, bro. Getting 6'4" wide receivers and them not be like Mike Evans. I know, yeah, man, that is annoying. Like, we want some red zone threats. If I got a red zone threat or a physical, like, I want a free. Like, I want Calvin Johnson. Like, I need some hit taps, bro. That's what we want. That's what we want. Like, the pure runner archetype, I'm telling y'all, I might make so many custom playbooks for that one. And just to let y'all know, man, if y'all a big fan of my ghost spread, the ghost spread will be one of the first playbooks that I'm going to recreate for college football 26. I got to drop the Lamar Jackson schemes because the pure runner has me very interested. I have a new playbook that I think can rival the ghost spread. I will drop the name. We call it the Vapor Offense, so be on the lookout for that. I have been testing it. If you want to see a sneak preview of the Vapor Offense, what it will tell you is pretty nice. Check me out on Twitch, man. Make sure y'all follow me on Twitch. I'm telling y'all, because I'm only doing videos and content on YouTube in the gaming where we can interact and talk about stuff, and y'all can see how we really get down and have some fun. Talk about anime, sports, fitness, whatever y'all want to. Follow you on Twitch at twitch.tv, DuceSenpai_. Stumbled across your channel randomly last year. It's been one of my favorite. I appreciate it, bro. Thank you, man. Thank you, LJ. I'm growing, man. I'm growing. I'm trying to blow up. I'm growing, man. I'm doing this. I'm doing this for sure. What else was I about to say? Y'all got me yapping now. Oh, okay, man. So this is one of the funniest things ever. This is one of the funniest things ever, too. And I don't know if the guy's watching or not. I don't really care. So as y'all know, man, I am a single creator. I am a single creator. And what I mean by that is that it takes a lot of time for me to do some of this stuff, like videos. First thing first, I'm going to give you the best content I possibly can. The best content I possibly can. I'm just one person. I have to research stuff, record the footage, edit it all, and I get it out to y'all. That's why sometimes I'll be getting burnt out and stuff like that. Like, I don't have editors. I don't have the money to pay nobody. I do the thumbnails and stuff like that. So what was hilarious, the Vapor is easily, hey, man, yeah, that Vapor gonna be nice. So what was funny yesterday, and I ain't got nothing to hide as a creator, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all straight up. I have zero to hide. I'm gonna always keep it 100 and be authentic with y'all. There was a comment on one of my YouTube videos, and a guy said, you need to thank ChatGPT for scripting that for you. And I was just like, I was just so confused about it because I was like, he's right. He's right. Yeah, I do need to thank ChatGPT. ChatGPT is one of my biggest tools in a lot of the things that I do. Like, brother, do you expect me to just like randomly talk? My football knowledge is extensive because I studied the game. Let's just get that out the way. but he was mad because I guess that he felt like the script read so well. So this is what I do. I look at YouTube videos, I study the offenses, I read blogs on the coaches, I read blogs on the plays, what goes into them, right? I compile all of that information and write it in my own words. Now, of course, I got to clean up a script. I'm not going to be grammatically correct on everything. So then once I have all my information, the tone, how I want it to read, the information that I want specifically, and how I want to structure my script, which if you notice, I have a certain structure of my script that I follow. I got the intro. I go into what this video going to be about, how it works, personnel, offense, matter of fact, yeah, run staples, passing staples, wrap up, blah, blah, blah. Damn, hi from France. What's up, Saint Louis? Bonjour. I don't really speak French like that, but damn, that is amazing. I got somebody in here from France. I appreciate you dropping in. And then so when I compile all of that information, I put it in the chat GPT so it cleans it up because you want a concise script. I want to tell you who, what, when, where, why without me rambling. And then y'all got to watch through a long video of me just talking and being redundant. And then once I put it through chat GPT, I put it in Grammarly to edit some more and clean it up. And then once I have my script, I go a little bit off script and go verbatim sometimes. And then I do my VOs. I got to do my voice recording. And so I'm reading this stuff, trying to get the energy up and read it out. And then once I have that script completely, then I get on my game and I shoot the stuff that I'm talking about. And then I piece it together and then I put the effects and you got a video. Like, bro was so mad. He was like, thank ChatGPT for scripting it for you. Like, sir, I have to have knowledge and information to put in the ChatGPT for it to make the script. Anyway, I just thought that was funny. I just chalked it up as people being a hater. Like, if you don't like the way I do things, that's cool, bro. But I can't find any type of way. Like, ChatGPT doesn't make me have good videos. I have to do that. It was hilarious, bro. Nah, I'm not even mad about it. It was just funny though, but it's just to get everything out in the open. If anybody else is mad that I use ChatGPT, Grammarly, ESPN, whatever it is, hey, you got to find another channel, dog. Like, I don't know what you want me to say. What up, bro? Not sure it is the question for here. How do you, bro? I don't think you can improve facilities. Has anybody improved anything as far as like the game? Like, can you upgrade stuff? Now you can upgrade your coaching prestige. You can upgrade pro potential by getting players drafted, like stuff like that. But as far as athletic facilities in the game, I don't think you can improve that rating. Exactly, Chris. Man, people just like being mad about stuff. That's all it is. Once you see a unique part in the world, so react, experience. Huh? I'm sorry, bro. Vives la expérience du point du 2019. Once you see a unique part in the world. St. Louis, I don't know exactly what you're talking about. Can you explain it in more detail for me? You should add rambling to make it kind of human, kind of the point in trying to connect to people. But bro is hating. And that's what I say. I do ramble sometimes. I just be trying to make it concise because I don't know about y'all. When I watch a video, I like for people to get straight to the point. Wait, you've improved facilities over time the longer you stay there? Oh, it's a CEO perk. Okay. See, y'all know a lot of this stuff that I don't know, man. Like y'all very deep and connected into the game. And I'll be getting there and stuff too, but that's why I love coming on here talking to y'all, man. Y'all be having good points. Y'all be teaching me stuff that I don't even know. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe once you get your program prestige stars up, there is a slow increase to facilities. You could be right. You could be right. It sounds like some of y'all have done it. So y'all teaching me right now. Some of y'all have done it. All right, we at 10:30, guys. So what I'm gonna do is we'll go have a quick breakfast or maybe like a brunch or something like that. I don't know. And then I'm about to get to this blog post, which I hope they dropped already. And then we'll have a quick informal video. and then we'll stream. I think I said I was going live at 12. What did I say I was going live at 12? Did I say I was going live at 12 or 1? I'm pretty sure I said 12. If you go to the program grades and recruitment page, it shows that the team prestige is the impacting factor of the athletic facilities. Okay, perfect. Appreciate it, RG3. So bet you got to get team prestige up to get the athletic facilities up. Appreciate you, big dog. Appreciate it, RG3. What's good, Gino? I'm thinking of going full pass protector O-line for the ghost spread today, and I want to say 12. I know. Hey man, that'll be. I ain't gonna lie, that'll be sick. Like I have my gripes with pass protectors just because I am a guy that loves to run the ball. And then I guess I like agile more. I don't know how pass protectors fare in the screen game, but having an all pass protecting line is probably gonna be OP for the ghost spread. I think you should do it, Waddle. I think you should do it. Do it and let me know how it go. Did the college football dynasty blog drop yet? I have no clue. That's what I'm about to find out right now. I wish I was one of those guys that get early access and notes on everything. EA, man, get at me. Get at me, EA. Come talk to your boy. Come talk to me. I want to get flown out to try out the next game. Hey, I appreciate that, Gino, man. Hey, I love and respect all of y'all, bro. I really can't say this enough, man. I've seen so much growth on this channel from last summer when I really started getting into it, and now the Twitch popping off, man. Having a solid community behind you like you guys that are supportive, that give me info, that give me tips, man, that's what it's all about. I'm never going to be a person where I'm going to get too cocky and feel like I know everything or try to tell y'all stuff. Of course, I'm going to do things that I love, and I'm going to take y'all thoughts into consideration, man, and it really don't work without the support. I do love this, but y'all support makes it a whole lot easier, and that's why as this channel grows, I'm going to keep giving back to y'all. I'm going to give y'all all my effort, man, everything I got on YouTube and in Twitch, and when we do get up there, of course, I ain't going to forget about y'all. Everybody's coming along for the ride, bro, so let's just keep blowing this channel up. Let's keep liking, keep subscribing, notifications, all that stuff, yada, yada, yada. We can do more giveaways, man, and we're going to show people that we one of the best channels in this EA college football game. And not just that, we're going to expand to other things. If EA dropped that fight night, just everything, bro. We about to take over. Which team do you want to see it on? SEC or Big Ten? I'm going to give you a challenge. I'm going to give you a challenge that goes spread with a little something sprinkled in as far. Hey, bro. In this thing, they got more formations this year. I might expand on the ghost spread. Of course, I'm gonna put everything that I just put in it, but I'm gonna expand on it. Let me give you a challenge, Cole. Let me give you a challenge. Actually, I ain't gonna give you that much of a challenge. I'm gonna give you something that you can kind of branch over to it and make it a little bit easier, but still a challenge. I want to see you do the ghost spread with Mississippi State. Do it with Mississippi State, who runs a veer and shoot right now. So you definitely got some weapons to work with. You got a good quarterback with Van Buren. You should be able to make it happen. And see what you do with Mississippi State. I wonder if they brought back the R3 click screen that gives you team information when you're in the team menus. That sounds so familiar, but I don't know exactly what you're talking about. Hey, man, for y'all that's following on Twitch right now, Lil Money Ghouls, somebody else just did it. I missed it. I appreciate y'all, boy. Make sure y'all go over there. What, oh, you did the salute. Okay, I thought you was mad about it. I was like, oh, my bad. That's too... No, facts. They're going to be real nasty. Let's just say I got something playing with the veer and shoot. That vapor offense, boy, that I'm about to debut. All right, y'all, I'm about to get out of here. I'm about to get something to eat right quick. Try to look for this blog post, make the video for y'all. And then we're going to do our best to go live at 12. If not 12, it'll probably be at 1. So thank y'all boys for hopping in here. Y'all have a good day. I'm going to see y'all later. Make sure y'all there, man, so we can chop it up. All right, I'm out of here. Let's go.